There's absolutely no plays in the market. There's nothing to buy. Nothing is available in Pokemon. If that sounds like you, you're at the right place. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys 3 plays, 3 sets to collect, rip, whatever you want to do, invest, all that good stuff. I'm very excited about this video. These are 3 of my favorite sets from this era. So with that all being said, let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with a Japanese booster box. This is one where it has been sitting for so long. This one might be the most hated sets in Japanese. But do I think that it is warranted that this set is so hated? I don't think so. I just watched a video this morning discussing the impact of the English market in Japan, and it seems like a lot of these low-level booster boxes are getting eaten up, except this one. So this is why I had to throw this one on today's pick. I love the booster box. I understand that the Loyal 3 or Lousy 3, if you will, aren't necessarily the most desired Pokemon, but I had fun with this set. It put me onto a lot of new Pokemon because of the DLC content from the game. I don't know. I think this is a super sleeper booster box, and I mean they're readily available. I think we're gonna talk about this set for a very long time, and this might be the battle styles of the Scarlet and Violet era. And yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this set. Is it a buy? Is it a pass? And this one is openable. It's investable. I also believe. When I talk about Japanese booster boxes being investable, these things are, I'm talking way down the line. But we can never say never, and we can never say that these things are going to pick up some momentum quick because of the English market. So you just never know what's actually going to go down. But then when we go to its English counterpart, Shrouded Fable, over here on TCG Player, I mean, look guys, we have the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box cases going for $340, pretty much $300. I mean, that is a steal, absolutely steal. There's so many videos talking about there's no plays in the market, there's nothing to buy. All the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes are out of stock. These aren't. These right here, you can still go to Pokemon Center and grab these bad boys right here. Obviously, this is the normal Elite Trainer box, I'm sorry, and this is the Pokemon Center. I mean, say what you will about this set will do well over a long period of time. And here is why. Here is why I wanted to put this on today's video. The Shrouded Fable Special Illustration Collection boxes, we have the Greninja, we have the Kingdra. We know that these promos are going to do well. My boy Jake, Ojoto Jake, give him a follow over on YouTube. He talks about graded plays and all that stuff. He believes that these 2 promos are going to be the sleeper hits for the return on investment when it comes to grading singles. And I totally agree. The art is very, very unique. It does not seem like a normal Pokemon card that should be in this set. I don't know why it was in this set. I'm curious to see when we're going to get this in Japanese, maybe in the later years or later sets of the Pokemon era in Japan. But yeah, I mean, look at these sales. I mean, this is times 3. One case contains 3 Kingdra EX Special Illustration Collection boxes and 3 Greninja 3. So you get 6 of these things? Holy! Most recent sale $250. That's an instant buy. That is. Oh my gosh, that is insane. I could be reading this completely wrong, but man, that is a deal, ladies and gentlemen. And we know what they've been doing. They've been pumping. These things are very, very cool. I do not have this one. I thought that they would be sitting in Targets, and I went for the release day and can't find them. So that sucks for me. I will be ordering these very, very soon. I am going on a few road trips here and there, and I'm going to try to stop at some LGSs to try to grab some Pokemon cards. And these right here must own for any Pokemon sealed collector like myself. Throw them back there, set it and forget it. And yeah, if you want to buy a case of them, pop 2 out, set them, display them, all that stuff. And then the rest of them, let them sit, let them ride. They're going to do very, very well for a sealed investment. And you guys know how I feel. You guys know how I feel when it comes to collection boxes. I love collection boxes. Shout out to my boy Eric. He got me some collection boxes for Christmas. He got me Lechonk. He knows how much I love Lechonk. Lechonk is amazing. One of the best Pokemon of all time ever created. And I love how they display, and if they go up in value, cool. If they don't, I rip them up. I open them for, you know, for some fun, for some clicks on some videos. And then this one right here, this is an underrated play, but a lot of people are talking about it, so I don't know how underrated it is. This is a set I've been preaching about buying. I was buying these things with a TikTok coupon for 85 bucks. I got 2 or 3 of them right back here. I love Paradox Rift. I love Paradox Pokemon. I thought it was a very unique play to the whole Pokemon meta and all that stuff in the games. I loved it. So this set holds a very special place in my heart, and I love it. It's going to do well in my heart. $144. I know that's not what a lot of you guys want to hear. You guys want to talk about, you know, making money fast and can I flip this thing? I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But we look at this chart. I mean, 36% up, and oh baby, we're talking about some nasty stonk gains right here. 56% up. I'm sitting nice. I'm sitting nice on my returns. I'm pretty much at 2x. And I always tell you guys, if there's a set that I really want, let's say Team Rocket is available or I'm able to trade, I'll do it. I'll trade it some Paradox Rift booster boxes, but I want to keep 2, at least 2, for my long-term investment and my collection, you know, in case I want to open one up later, you know, with my kids or something. It's still right there. You guys can also get the 2-pack of the ETBs. I believe, was it GameStop was having sales on these things for like 30 bucks, 40 bucks for the 2. I missed out on that deal. And the Pokemon Elite Trainer Box, Pokemon Center exclusive, is doing very well. This set's kind of weird also, with like some of the top hits, like the Groudon and the Roaring Moon being, you know, $80, $60. I thought that those 2 cards would for sure be in the 100, 150 even. I think this Groudon, I mean, the Groudon was playable, don't get me wrong. Most would sell 80 bucks. But I thought this card was going to pop off, and it sadly hasn't yet. Hopefully there's not a bunch of people that watch this video and then go out and buy the entire thing out. I bought this in Korean for like 20 bucks or less. So I have this, I got my art, and it is cool. I'm very happy with that. And then we go into the Roaring Moon. This is one I don't have. I'm probably gonna pick this up in Korean or Japanese as well. It is very cheap in Japanese, but 60 bucks. This is gonna be a binary copy for me. I need this card. This is I'm going also to make my top 10 favorite cards in the Scarlet and Violet era, and this one's gonna sit way up there. Just because I'm like a Screamtail fan, it's just very hectic, and I'm not really like giant like Roaring Moon Salamence fan. Like it's cool. I think this paints in probably the best picture, but with the Screamtails and the I forget, Flurman, no. Oh my gosh, Miss Magius? Oh my gosh, I forget what that Pokemon's name is. The ghost Pokemon. Ancient ghost Pokemon. This card is a must own for me. Absolutely must own. So sick. Just so powerful. Don't know why this one is not a $200 card. But then we have the Vaporeon card from Prismatic at $200. A little fishy, guys. A little fishy. But you guys say, there's Gen 1 tax. We gotta respect the Gen 1 tax. Yeah, well, okay. Alright. But there's Gen 1 tax here. We got Screamtail. People don't love Jigglypuff. I thought there's Gen 1 tax. But here we are. Here we are talking about Roaring Moon. Let's just, you know what? Let's prove a point. Let's prove a point, ladies and gentlemen. Roaring Moon EX. Let's see what this is doing over here in Japanese. Someone them both. Wow, this is a deal right here. Check this one out. You can pick both of the Roaring Moons up for $92, and it's a best offer. You probably get these for 80 bucks. That's crazy. That's what I'm telling you. If you guys want the art, here's the art. Here's the play. Scrolling down, I mean, that's this all my Space 7. Okay, here we go. So you can grab this right here, 40 bucks. I mean, this was not gonna break the bank. You get 10, you get a PSA 10. Wow, that might be something I might be interested in. 60 bucks. Wow, that is awesome. $66. Roman ancient Japanese US seller, 41 bucks. That's the bid. Buy now, 41 bucks. Wow, that's what it sold at. That is crazy. But you can get a PSA 10 copy for like $60, $70. Outrageous. So the plays are out there, ladies and gentlemen. There they are. Yeah, it's a very, very underrated set, and don't think that this one is safe from all investors and collectors. We have stuff like right here, the special illustration rare. This is a big card, the Altaria. And I don't know if you guys know this, but this has a storyline with the Swall Blue line, if you guys haven't checked that out. But Altaria, you know, market price $38. SteelX, $25. Probably a $20 card. This, you want to talk about a card that is I'm going to give it these two. This is why I had to put this. I must put this set on the most underrated card, like a set. It's crazy. And now I'm really thinking about it. I was saying Paldea Evolved was like most underrated, but it's pumping now. But this right here, guys. I mean, this is a top chase card. Most recently sold 30 bucks. This, I was seeing these cards selling for $19, $20. Like last week. It's so Roaring Moon, Iron Valiant. These are the two big top chase cards. Like, or these were what the people were pushing. But like, oh my gosh, these things are on a fire sale. As much as I love ripping packs, and as much as I love investing into sealed booster boxes, it gets kind of boring sometimes, and I do want to just pick up some singles. And right here too, this is another card where I was like, okay, this card could see the Greninja effect, right? Obviously, it's less. It has some mayhem to it, I believe. It's got the Greninja style. I wonder if it's the same artist. I'm not too sure, but this card I thought was going to be a $100 card. Again, I was wrong. I'm happy that I'm wrong. I'm happy that you guys were able to scoop this up for, drum roll please, $27. Whew. Low sale price, 10 bucks. Probably a lightly play. I have no problem eating up all your guys' lightly played, medium played, even heavily played cards for my binder copy. Does not bother me whatsoever. That shows you guys right there where my heart actually is. I'm a actual collector of these cards. I love binder collections. It brings me back to being a little kid, just collecting and just flipping through all this stuff. Obviously, I didn't have a top loading binder. I had one of those crappy little flimsy binders, but this one right here, guys, like, oh my gosh, is this the biggest play in the whole Scarlet and Violet era just by the set list? I think so. And I opened so much of this thing, and I was like so burnt out on it. So that is it, guys. I mean, let's try to find one more big play. Oh my gosh, the Galesopod is such an amazing card, and the Evolta. Oh, what? I'm just like I'm going through just having nostalgia for this set. Oh my gosh. Opened so much of this, and it's cool because there's the bottom half of the ship of this card. But when I was going over this set for the before you buys, I thought these cards would definitely be sitting at 50. And Galesopod is a very popular Pokemon. I didn't really know that until I started like talking more and more about it. And yeah, I found that out very fast from my audience. And I pulled this one, the Parasol Lady, from my very first pack, from a single pack blister. This was the test, I thought. I thought that we might see a uptick for the female full art trainers. Of course, Parasol Lady is just a random lady that you probably encounter on like you're in the video game, you're just running down a little alley or a little field or whatever. There's a Parasol Lady. She had some four Swablues or whatever, you know what type of trainer she is. But I was like, hey, maybe we could see a swing in the English market back towards female full art trainers, waifus, if you will. And nope, that's it. I was like, I remember when I pulled them, like, guys, we might have money on our hands. We might see this card be $100 card. Nope, 15 bucks. We're right here, right there at the $15 mark. I mean, it's been going up, but yeah, this is a $8 card for so long, and I was really wrong. Could we see another surge of the trainers for Team Rocket? I think for Team Rocket it's gonna be different. We're gonna get, you know, Rocket's Mewtwo, you know, stuff like that. That's of course is coming. Dark Dragonites, that stuff is if you throw any trainer with a Dragonite card, it's going to do well. So I think that the revival of trainers is soon to come. Obviously, Battle Partners and Journey Together is going to be amazing. I know a lot of my audience, it was kind of weird. You guys aren't on the same page as me when it comes to Battle Partners and Journey Together. I am so excited for trainer like love, for just trainer spotlight. It does kind of bother me that there's only 5 trainers in the next set that we're focusing on for Battle Partners. That's an interesting move, but I'm hopeful that we see, you know, maybe a red or a blue on there, or a silver. I think that would be cool, but I think they're going to stick to the script, and there's no funny business in the Scarlet and Violet era. Like me and my boy Eric, when Paradise Dragona first got announced, we were like, Dragon set, Dragon Pokemon. And then we got Alolan Executor. That was our dragon and stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep my hopes, you know, kind of in the middle ground for these trainer Pokemon and the trainers. I think the trainers are gonna do well, which we can see a trickle down effect going back into trainers once again. We can go see a revisit boom of the Sword and Sun and Moon. Even trainers, I think that is always an option. And we don't know what this market does. This market one day wants to be in love with trainers, one day it wants to be in love with gold cards, and I'm waiting for the rainbow cards to come back. I think that is not off the table with the evolution rainbow borders. I think that is completely not off the table. So that is all I got for you guys today, and now I am going to turn it to you guys. What do you guys think about these 3 plays? Is there anything else I missed when it comes to really underrated Pokemon sets that you should be buying, collecting, or investing? Let me know that or anything in the comment section down below. And until tomorrow, I will catch you guys with a fresh new video.